So I have explained what is MERN, main and everything, right? So concentrate. Today also a little bit theory concepts. I don't know. Okay. I think full theory only today also. So concentrate. Last theory concepts today. Okay. So now let me present my screen here. Okay. So this one, you know. So observe here, guys. So I have explained, right? I have explained you guys, what is HTML, what is CSS, basics things I have explained, right? So now this is, he is Tim Berners-Lee, guys. He invented HTML, okay? So already I have explained all these things. Just I'll go through it, okay? Just I'll read it once. Already I have explained. So HTML means, which is the short form of hypertext markup language. What is this hyper, what is text, what is markup, and what is language? We'll see in next slide. It's the official language of the World Wide Web. World Wide Web means, you know, right? WWW. Okay, it's an organization. Okay, World Wide Web. So it's conceived in the 1990s. The first product is SGML, that is okay, standard generalized markup language, which is a complex. Okay, so they replace with HTML. So why they introduce HTML? Observe here, to link documents electronically using hyperlinks. Hyperlinks means what? So always whenever you see the websites, there will be links. So when you click on the link, it will be redirected to another page, right? When you click on the link, it will be redirected to another page, right? So to link the documents, for example, consider I have some documents. You have some documents in your computer. I'm having some documents in my computer. Amazon is having some documents in their computer. Computer is nothing but server base. Flipkart is having some documents in their computer. So to link the documents electronically with the help of hyperlinks, we connect the documents. Then so wherever it can be, see, we are accessing the documents of Amazon. That means we are accessing through internet, that is electronically, guys. Then so the current version of HTML is HTML 5.0, and we are going to learn 5.0 only. Clear? So if you want to take down the screenshot of this slide. Okay, so we'll move to next slide now. Okay, observe here. What is HTML? It describes the structure of web pages, right? So this is the structure, skeleton part. I have explained already. So what is HTML? The full form is what it is? Hypertext Markup Language. Hypertext Markup Language. So observe here, guys. See, hyper means what, guys? Reference or link. Hyperlinks. See, whenever you go for any website, it will be having some links. So link means what? Okay, when you click on that, it will go to another pages. For example, in Facebook, if you click in profile link, it will go to profile page. If you click on notifications, it will go to notifications page. In Amazon, if you click on electronics, it will go to electronics page. If you click on clothes, okay, it will go to clothes page. If you click on groceries, it will go for grocery. Like this, okay, it will be linking the document. So hyper means what, guys? Referencing, okay, or link, guys. Reference or link. You're storing the reference or links. Then text means what? Okay, it's a data, guys. Data or information. So it can, data can be any kind of data, image type of data, document type of data. Okay. So see, for example, if I want to add image, we use image tag. If we want to add some table, we use table tag. That means whatever the data you want to add, we are adding in the form of what? Text. So markup means predefined. Predefined means already built. Okay. Predefined means what, guys? Already built. It's a predefined or marked. Marked means what? Already built in. Then So language means what? Communication. Language means what, guys? Communication. Why we require language? To communicate, yes or no? So I can say HTML is a language, okay, to link the pages, okay, to link the pages with the help of predefined tags, okay. So it's a language to link the pages with the help of predefined tags, and we can add the data in the form of text. Clear? Any doubts here, guys? Any doubts about this? Go through this slide and take down the screenshot. Then guys. Okay, so next observe here. Okay, so now we move to next slide. Okay, guys, features of HTML. You only read it once. Already I have explained. So HTML stands for text hypertext markup language, used for design client-side web pages and used to create static web pages. Static means, okay, you cannot perform any actions like I have explained HTML, CSS, how it looks after applying JavaScript, how it looks. Okay, I have shown one picture like skeleton, then muscles, then the person was dancing. So dancing means static. So that means if you observe some websites, the image sliders will be there and some animations will be there. So all those kind of things you cannot do. Okay, you can't do only with the help of HTML and CSS. If you want to perform all these actions, you require JavaScript. So HTML is used to create what? Only static web pages. And HTML is what? Case insensitive. Insensitive means what? You can write the code of HTML. You can write HTML code in any case. It can be uppercase or it can be lower case. So HTML is simple and easy language. It's very, this sentence you observe here. HTML is simple and easy language. Very simple and very easy, guys, if you practice. If you don't practice, it will be difficult. Okay. If you don't practice what? It will be very, 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 very difficult. Remember this one. Intentionally, I added this sentence. Okay. The fifth sentence, HTML is simple and easy language. So it will be difficult than any other language, whatever you already learned. Remember this one. So practice is required. So as I told, everything is practical here, not theoretical concept. So that is the reason, okay, you should practice every day. Then only it will be simple and easy, or else it will be more difficult. So HTML programs are executed by the browser when the file is opened in the browser. So when the HTML programs will be executed, guys, when you open the HTML file in the browser. So already browser I have told you it's a client-side software. I have shown request response model. So what is a client-side software? Why we use browser? So why means browser understand only voice, okay, HTML and HTML extension. See, so browser understands only .htm or .html extension. That is the reason we also save the files with .htm or .html extensions. Okay, so HTML is older one. We don't use this. Always we go with what? HTML extension. And browser understand only what, guys? Okay, HTML extensions only. It executes only HTML file. Okay, it will not execute your JavaScript file. It will not execute your CSS file. It will not execute any like Java, Python, C++ files. Only it will execute what kind of extensions? .html extensions, guys. Okay, so when the browser executed the HTML file, guys, we call that file as a web page. If the file is executed by the browser, which file? HTML file. If the .html file is executed by the browser, then we call this file as a web page. Okay, then we call this file as a web page. Website is nothing but collection of web pages. So can I say, I can say HTML, single HTML document is known as web page. Okay, what do you mean by web page? Single HTML document executed by the browser is known as web page. See, I have shown your web pages. So you should know what is web pages also, right? A single HTML document executed by the browser is known as web page. Okay, is known as web page. Clear? And what do you mean by website? Collection of web pages. When you bundle all the web pages, then we call it as what? Website, guys. Clear? Please take down the screenshot of this and go through this slide once. Done. Done. Case insensitive means, small letters, capital letters, stages. There are some programming languages. Okay, if you write your name in that language, okay, uppercase T you have written Tejas, yes or no? When you write again, if you want to use your name again, you have to use uppercase TEJS, Tejas only. Okay, if you use a small letter T, then it will consider it as another name. Done. So case sensitive means what? You can use both small letters and capital letters. Some programming languages are there. If it is capital letter means you have to maintain that capital letter only. If it is small letter means you have to maintain that in small letter only. Clear? So that is case sensitive. It is case insensitive. Clear? Any other doubt other than that? Anyone is having any doubts? Just now I have explained what is static web page. Were you sleeping, Chaitra, or else you joined later? At what time you joined, Chaitra? Huh? At what time you joined, Chaitra? Then I have explained, right? Static web pages means what? Yes, I have explained, right? Did he explain or not? I have told clearly, okay? Static website means what? You cannot having any animations. You will not be okay having any image sliders. That means moving content. Actions will not be there. And I have given the example of the skeleton and the muzzle. And then I have explained like dancing. The person was dancing. Dancing was a stat, okay? Dynamic. Remember the things, okay? Understood, Chaitra? Sir, I have seen the HTML file with the extension XHTML. What is mean that? Sandhya assume. That is extended markup language, hypertext markup language. It is not there. Now they removed that. After removing that only, they made it as a HTML, okay? Sandhya. You guys take down the screenshots, okay? You guys take down the screenshots. So after completion of, okay, HTML, I will share you the notes. Clear? Chaitra, I didn't get response from your side. Okay, concentrate now, concentrate guys. See, now the concept starts guys. Actual HTML concept starts now. This till here I have explained only the basics information about HTML, why we use HTML, or all kind of things, right? So now observe here, okay, now observe here. So I'll go with HTML tags. So this is the important things. So whatever you want to add guys, if you want to add the images, if you want to add the tables, if you want to add the video files, whatever you want to add, so you have to use something called tag. Okay, you have to use something called tag. What is this tag? So tag, see, HTML code that defines every structure on an HTML page. So whatever the structure you are going to create, it can be forms, it can be tables, okay, it can be paragraphs, it can be divisions, it whatever it may be, any kind of structure you are creating, guys. So you have to create with the help of what? Tag. So it's a built-in HTML code which is going to represent the structure of every HTML element. So the tag, okay, that means it's like, I think you know function in Java, okay, whatever the programming languages you are learning, whether it is Java or Python, you know functions. So what is the job of function? Okay, they develop the function, so we have to use it. For example, for reusability purpose. So just, okay, some part of the code they have written inside that function, just we have to call the function for the output. Yes or no? Same way, guys, HTML tags are nothing but built-in codes, and they have given some name and some syntax they have followed. We have to follow that syntax. So it includes the placement of sync. It includes the placement of text, images, and hypertext links. Then, so you can add the textual data, you can add image type of data, you can add hypertext links. So links means what? When you click on the page, it should be redirected. Redirected means it should go to another page. Clear? So HTML tags begin with less than symbol. Then less than symbol, or else you can say, okay, angular bracket, left angular bracket. Then and end with greater than symbol. Remember, okay? So HTML tag starts with less than symbol, ends with greater than symbol. Clear? So this symbol also called as what? Angular brackets. So you have to represent the tags. I have told you it's a built-in HTML code. They have written in C. So no need to learn C now. So they have already written and they have given some name. And okay, we have to maintain some syntax. What is the syntax? So the tag should be represented with the help of less than and greater than character. Clear? And starts with what? Less than, ends with what? Okay, greater than. So please take down screenshot of this slide. Okay, so anyone, once you have taken the screenshots now, let me know. Okay? So now got, okay, see, observe here, guys. So I'll go to next slide. So what type of tags we have in HTML? See, we have two types of tags. So we have two types of tags. We call it as paid tags or closed HTML tags. What we call it as, guys? Paid tags or closed HTML tags. What do you mean by paid tag? What do you mean by paid tag? See, so name itself is telling pair. Okay, pair. That means there will be a pair of tags. Okay, a set of tags. Then closed HTML tags. Closed means what? Mandatory, you have to close. So singular tag, unpaid tag, self-closing tag. Okay. So singular means what? The name itself is telling single tag. Or unpaid tag. Unpaid means what? No pair. Only one tag will be there. That is the reason singular tag. Or self-closing tag. Self-closing means what? Okay. The tag itself is closing. Then, so we will see this in detail. Okay. In next slide. Okay. Concentrate now. Okay, see paid tags, closed tags. What it is? See, guys, if you observe here, see the tag. P is my tag name, guys. P is my tag name. Then, so less than symbol, greater than symbol. So in between, I am passing what? Tag name. So you cannot use any tag name. Whatever HTML is provided, only those tag names you have to use. For example, it is paragraph. Okay, it is P means what? Paragraph tag. So you know paragraph means what? It provides a proper structure. Paragraph means what, guys? We will create, okay, whenever we create our project report, once after completion of the paragraph, we leave one line space. Okay, then we'll go to another paragraph. So we leave one line space, again I will go to another paragraph. Like that, you are leaving one line after each and every paragraph in normal, okay, in reports. So same thing, if you want to leave one line, okay, if you want to make a perfect paragraph structure, we go for paragraph tag here. So welcome to JSpider. See, so here we have less than symbol, greater than symbol. In between, we are adding what? Okay, tag name. So here at the end, observe here, less than symbol, forward slash, tag name, and greater than symbol. So that's what they are telling. See, pay tags have an opening and closing tag. See, this tag we call it as opening tag. Okay. See, this tag we have opening tag, and this tag we call it as closing tag. How to identify the closing tag? So just put one forward slash in front of what? Paragraph tag. So not only paragraph tag, okay, any tag you can use. Just put, okay, forward slash, okay, in front of what? Tag name. So the opening tag is also similar to single tag. Forget, we don't know about singular tag. So between an opening and closing tag, write some content. See, this is my opening tag. This is my closing tag. Between some, okay, we have written some content. What is the content? Welcome to J Spiders. What is the content, guys? Welcome to J Spiders. This content can be text also, image also, something else also. See, but we are using what? Text. The content can be other tag also. So you can add one more tag inside the paragraph tag. That means tag inside a tag you can add. There is no such rule that we should not add a tag inside another tag. So content can be other tag also. Clear? So observe this. Okay. So we'll go here. Opening tag. This is my closing tag. And here, okay, this is my content. And this is my, observe here, element, guys. This is my element. Okay. So please take down this, guys. And any doubts if you have, you can ask me. Done, guys. So how to insert images between two tags? I will show you how to insert images. I have just started with tags. Keep quiet, okay? Be patient. I will explain. Clear? Everything I will tell you until and unless I will complete. Okay, keep quiet. Clear? Okay, so concentrate now. So we done with this. Yes or no? Have you taken the screenshot? Yes. Okay, we have taken. So next we'll go for unpaid tag. See, unpaid tag has both opening and closing tag in a single tag. See, guys, if you go back, I have told you something called, okay, I have told you here. See, the content can be anything. See, in between the tags, you have to add the content. You can add the images also, you can add the text also, whatever you want. Don't ask me how to add images now. It will take some time. I will show you. So whatever I am explaining, remember the concept, that's all. Okay, sir, how to add images now only I am not going to show. Clear? So when I go to execution part, then only I can show you. So observe here. This is my content. Okay, so this is my welcome to JSpiders is my content. We have opening tag and we have closing tag. Opening, closing. We have both opening tag as well as we have closing tag. Done. So, and we have content. So along with opening tag and closing tag and content, if there is opening tag and closing tag and there is a content, the whole thing will become what, guys? HTML element. See, the whole thing will become what? HTML element. Remember this thing also. Okay, the whole thing will become what? Screen paused. Oh, is it visible now? Is it visible? Is screen visible? Okay, observe here, guys. See, whatever is there, see, we have opening tag, yes or no? Yes. We have closing tag, right? Closing tag. So we have, okay, content also. You can add whatever the content you want, text, images, something else, and other tag also you can add. I will show you. So including this content and opening and closing tag, the whole thing we call it as what? HTML element. The whole thing we call it as what? HTML element. For HTML, if you want to call that as HTML element, so we call this as what? Okay. So content, opening, closing, the whole thing will become what? HTML element. So whenever we have both opening and closing tag and we have a content, then whole thing will become an HTML element. Understood this one? Understood, guys? Okay, guys, good. So now concentrate. Okay. So next we will move to, see, remember HTML element means what? Again, I'm telling, open, close, content. Whole thing will become HTML element. Remember, content should be there. So now observe here, okay? Unpaid tag, self-closing tag. So unpaid tag has both opening and closing tag in a single tag. Then unpaid tag is having both opening tag and closing tag in a single tag. So observe here. So we are using something called BR. Okay. We are using something called what? BR. BR means what? Break, guys. See, if you observe previous example, so in paid tags, while closing the tag, okay, just before the tag name, you are okay you are passing something called forward slash. Okay, just before the tag name. But in unpaid tag, you're passing the forward slash after the tag name. Yes or no? You're passing tag, okay, forward slash after the tag name. So how you're passing? See, guys, BR is my tag name. It should be inside opening and closing angular brackets. Then, so BR is what? My tag name. Yes or no? So what we call it as, okay, what we call it as, guys? So we call it as, okay, so unpaid tag. Why unpaid tag? See, here itself we are opening, and by indicating forward slash always indicates closing, okay? So forward slash always indicating what? Close, okay? So here also it is indicating close, okay? So here only we are opening, here only we are closing. So here we call it as what? Unpaid tag or self-closing tag. So unpaid tag has both opening and closing tag in a single tag. Observe here. So we call this as both opening and closing tag here itself. So for unpaid tags, this forward slash is not mandatory. So but for paid tag, the forward slash is mandatory, guys. See, consider if you don't pass forward slash for, okay, paid tags. So consider this previous example only, okay? So if you don't pass this forward slash here, so what will happen? The browser will think that you are creating one more new paragraph. So it will be like normal P, yes or no? If there is no forward slash, browser will think that you are creating a new paragraph. Yes. So what we have to do, okay, mandatory, we have to pass for paid tags. For unpaid tags, it is not mandatory. Browser will understand that, okay, it is unpaid tag. So also we call this as unpaid tags, also known as what? Empty elements. Why we call this as element? You should tell me, okay? So elements means what? Both opening and closing tag should be there and content should be there. Since it is a unpaid tag, there is no content. Is there any content, guys? Is there any content? No. So if there is no content, what we call it as? Empty elements. Yes or no? We call it as empty elements. This is one of the interview question. What is empty elements? Or else what is self-closing tag? Then what is empty elements? Or else what is self-closing tag? One of the interview question. So you should tell self-closing tag means the tag which closes itself. Okay. And empty HTML elements means what? So self-closing tags is known as empty HTML elements. Why means it will not be having any content. Clear, guys? Any doubts here? Take down. Some more. Nitin, sir, when I explain no concepts, you will get to know some more examples of this self-closing tag. I am not going to tell now. Okay, you will only come to know it is self-closing, it is not self-closing. Okay, and no need to remember also. When you type the tag name on the VS Code on the editor, immediately it will, if it is a self-closing, so it will create the self-closing tag. If it is a closing tag, it will create set of tags. Okay, there are multiple tags: image tag, input tag, HR tag. Okay, then we have uh, link tag, meta tag. Okay, so we have multiple tags. While teaching, you will understand. See, guys, remember one more thing. I don't know why I'm getting this kind of questions. Okay, I don't want to read that questions also. See, the tags, whatever I am using, any kind of tag, it is used for one purpose. Okay, every tag we have different multiple. We have more than hundreds of tags. We have more than hundreds of tags. Clear? Every tag is for okay some different purposes. If you want to add image, already I have told you. Again, you are making me repeat the things. Clear? If you want to add the image, you have to add the image through the tag only. For that, you have image tag. If you want to create the table on the websites, directly you cannot draw the table on the websites. Okay. So I will get to know whatever you are asking. No, I will conduct first mock. Based on that, I will teach CSS. How perfect you guys are. Clear? See, based on that, okay. So if you want to add a table, you cannot draw the table on web page. Clear? And you cannot transport. If you want to add video, you cannot transport the video to the web page like you are transferring through pen drive, right? You cannot transfer. Anything you want to add, whatever you see on the websites, whatever you see here, see, whatever you see, everything. See, this is web page. If you go for your Virat Kohli, whatever you see, everything is added by different tags. And now don't ask me, sir, why this image is added. Okay, how this is added, how this is added. This is different tag, this is different tag, this is different tag. Okay, this is different tag. For everything, we have different tags. For everything, we have different tags. So tags, why we use to add some, okay. See, the image we have, the links we have, the text heading we have. For everything, we use different tags. Without the tags, you cannot add anything. Without the tags, you can't add anything. Clear? So for everything, you have to add the tags. Clear? Okay, concentrate now. So take down first. Let me know whether you have taken the screenshot or not. Then okay, concentrate first. Visible, guys? Is my screen visible? Is my screen visible, guys? I have changed the slide. Someone is telling screen is freezed. No, right? Okay, visible? Yes. So problem is from your side. Who is telling screen is freezed? So check your internet connection, okay? So concentrate now. See, now we have along with tags. Don't ask me, guys. You will understand this, okay? You will understand this when I go for execution part. Just I'm explaining here, okay? So when you go for okay, not only the tags in HTML, we have attributes also. Okay. In HTML, we have attributes also. What are the attributes we have? What do you mean by attribute? So consider, guys, whenever you add, okay, whenever you add, I will show you, okay, I will show you. I will open one page here. So later I will show you how to execute and all. Just concentrate here, okay, concentrate. So I'll go to this JWA8, okay. I created your folder yesterday, right? So here only I'll open this in a command prompt. So I'll explain, okay, all the process later. So why I'm opening in command prompt and what it is for everything. So I want to show you what is attribute, okay? Wait, guys, let me open this. Okay, it's opened. Okay, concentrate now. So let me create a new file and close this. Screen is not freezed, okay? Sakshi Kumari, it's not freezed. Its problem is from your side, I think so. If it's freeze, no, I will get multiple messages. Sir, screen is freeze like this. Then, so now observe here, I'll create, okay, one file here, index.html. Just for understanding purpose, I am not going here, okay? So I'm not teaching how to execute and all these things now. So just I want to show you what is attribute, okay, how it is working. Wait, guys, system is slow now. Yeah, file is created. Concentrate, file is created. So don't ask me, I will explain in the next future slides, okay, whatever we'll get. So here I will add one paragraph. Just to type the tag name P, I got this paragraph. I'll pass JSpiders. Okay, JSpiders, save this. So I will execute this in browser, guys. I will execute this in browser. So I'll make this as I'll paste here. See, I got JSpiders. I think it's visible to you guys. JSpiders here. Yes, sir. No, JSpiders is visible, right? Yes. So now what is happening? By default, it is left side. By default, it is left side. I want to bring it to right side, or else I want to bring it to the center. So if you want to bring the paragraph to the right side, or else if you want to bring the paragraph to the center, so you have to apply some effect to it. You have to force it. You have to apply some effect. After applying the effect only, it will move to the okay particular position, left, okay, right, center. By default, it is always left. So what I do, I will go here inside the opening tag. I will pass, okay, align. I will pass align is equal to, okay, center. Align is equal to center. So now save this, go back to the browser. Okay. So once you pass center, the align attribute is applying some extra effect to it. After applying extra effect, it is moving to what? Okay, it is moving to what? Center. So what is attribute? I'm trying to explain here. Attributes provides additional information about an element. What is the additional information? It is moving the content to the right side. Yes or no? Right side, center, whatever it may be. Okay. And attributes are always specified in the start tag. You have to specify in the start tag. That means opening tag. Attributes usually come in name value pairs, like name is equal to value. So name is equal to value. So now what do you mean by name is equal to value? See, it's a name. Okay. It's a value. And value should be inside double quotes, single quotes, unless without quotes also it works. But good practice is what, guys? The value should be inside double quotes. So for one attribute, we can have multiple values, and values also HTML provided, attributes also HTML provided, tags also HTML provided. Whatever they provided, only those things we have to use. Clear? So here name is what? Okay. Align is my attribute name. Value is okay. Right is my value. So what do you mean by attribute? To provide extra effect. Clear, guys? Understood about attributes here? Anyone is having any doubts? Yes or no? Understood, guys? Attribute means what I have executed and I have shown you. Okay, what is attribute also? We don't have numerical values, okay? For some of the attributes only we have numerical values. Whatever the values you have for everything, don't think about Java strings concept you are thinking. I know you are thinking about string concepts. Whatever it may be, numerical, special character, okay, string values, everything should be inside double quotes if it is an attribute value. Clear, Vinay? Okay, so attribute means what, guys? So we are applying, okay, attributes just to provide extra effect to whom? The tag. Okay, so align is an attribute. After applying is equal to value, right? If you pass, the paragraph will be moved to, okay, align to right side. By default, it is left side. So you are applying, you are forcing the tag to move to right side. Then, so attributes, okay, understood everyone, right? Pavitra, clear, I repeated. Amir Hamza, wait, I will show you. Okay. Same thing. We have only one tag means we have to pass inside that only, right? Or else will you pass outside the tag? How it will be applicable for unpaid tag? Same thing, you have one tag, you pass inside the tag. This is called silly questions, you know. In live classes, offline classes, no one will ask the doubts like this. But here, no. Doubts. Simply silly doubts. We can't see you, no. That is the reason. You cannot create your own, okay, you cannot create your own HTML tags in HTML. You cannot create your own attributes in HTML. You cannot create your own values in HTML. Whatever they provided, only those things you have to use. Clear? Okay. So guys, if you go for attributes, clear? So we have two types of attributes. What are the, I think you know scope of local variables and global variables. I think already everyone is pursuing Java means you know scope of local and global variables. Clear? Scope of local and global variables. So similar to that, we have, okay, in attributes also, guys, in attributes also, we have two types of attributes, local attributes and global attributes. Local attributes means what? So the attributes which are limited only to some particular tags. We have multiple tags, guys, more than hundreds of tags. So the attributes which works only inside some limited tags, Then those attributes are local attributes. And the attributes which works inside all the tags, the attributes which works inside all the tags of HTML, we call this as global attributes. So just remember, attributes, local means it's limited to some particular tags. Global means, it works for all the tags. Clear with this local and global attribute? Clear, guys? Okay, so now we'll move to the HTML structure. So please take down screenshot first. Okay, you have not taken the screenshot, take down screenshot. Let me know, guys. Once you have taken the screenshot, please let me know. Okay, done. Concentrate here. So see, guys, every programming language, any programming language you go, every programming language is having some structure. Yes or no? Every programming language is having some structure. What is that structure? We have to maintain some structure, guys. Okay, first it should be there, later it should be there. Okay, then some other structure should be there. For example, if you go for Java, first you should use a class keyword. Then after that you should pass class name. Then you have to create a block, class block. Inside that you have to declare the variables, then constructor. So and we cannot write anything outside the class block. So and we cannot directly print the statements inside the class block. We have to create a main function to it. So like that we have to maintain some structure, right? So same thing, in HTML also we have some structure, guys. So in HTML also we have some structure. So what is this structure? Concentrate here, guys. First thing, always whenever you create HTML file, so the first line should be exclamatory doc type HTML. The first line should be what? Exclamatory doc type HTML. So then, guys, so we have something called HTML. So I will tell you what is this exclamatory doc type HTML. Clear? And we have something called HTML. What we have? HTML. So next we have, observe here. So we have, so this HTML is what? Root element. Root element means what? It is a parent element. Okay, it's a parent element for all the tags. Whatever the other tags you are going to write, inside that only you should write. Okay. Then we have, inside HTML, we have two children. For HTML, we have only two children, okay? So see, head as well as, body. So we have what, guys? Only two children to this root element. So HTML is a root element. To this root element, we have two children. So head and body. So in detail, we'll see what is head section and what is body, okay? So this structure is divided into three sections, guys. One is, see what are the three sections? One is doc type, second one is head section, third one is body section. So now we have, so the head section, doc type HTML. Why we use this means, guys, so this is used to tell the browser that, the document belongs to HTML5 version. So previously we used to write 3 to 4 lines of code, 3 to 4 lines of code, to indicate the version information. Like for example, HTML3 and HTML4 like this. But in HTML5, they reduced it to, this doc type HTML. So remember, it should be the first line and it is indicating the version of HTML. So always, whatever the document you see, if it is having doc type HTML, so consider it is what, HTML5 version. Next, we have root element, then head section. What is head section and what is body section? Observe here, guys. So when you go to any web page, when you go to any web page, see, so consider this Virat Kohli's website only. See, we have some, is it visible the title of Virat Kohli here? Yes, Virat Kohli, Google search. Is it visible to you guys? Yes, visible. So now what is happening here, guys? What is happening? So this tab belongs to head section, guys. Tab belongs to which section? So what if you want to add this title? So there is something called icon. Yes or no? See Google icon. It's visible to you guys. To add this icon, to add this title, we use what? Head section. So we use what, guys? Head section. Where is my slide? Okay, it's here. So we use what? Head section. So, and it is having some metadata kind of things. Later we'll tell you, okay, some information about the web page. Clear? So remember, head section means what? That tab whichever I have shown. Okay, this tab, guys, this tab which I have shown to you guys, this tab belongs to head section, and the head section contains some information about the website. So I will tell you later. So now, is this visible? The line, one line is visible here, horizontal line. Is this horizontal line visible to you guys? Yes or no? Yes, visible. So whatever the, okay, horizontal line is there. So, and I am moving my cursor. I am moving my cursor. Observe here. I am moving my cursor. So the whole space, whatever is present below this horizontal line. So the whole thing will become what, guys? Body section. Okay. This only we call this as web page. Okay. We call this as what? The whole thing becomes what? Body section. The whole thing belongs to what, guys? Body section. Understood, guys? Understood? Yes or no? Understood? Everyone clear with this? What is HTML? Okay, so what is head section and what is body section? See, the same thing I have given this. Okay, so we'll learn, okay, how to use this. Clear? Everyone clear with this? So please take down the screenshot of this. See, I have prepared slides clearly so that if by seeing the slides only you can understand, guys. Okay, guys, concentrate now. So we have head section and body section, and you should remember this, okay? And you should remember what are the tags we have to use inside the head section. You cannot use all the tags inside the body. You cannot use all the tags. Okay, so concentrate here. See, we have head section, and you should know what are the tags we have to add inside the head section. Clear? What are the tags we have to add? So inside the head section, you have to add only these 5 tags. We have one more tag. The tag name is base. We don't use here. It is used in while storing the websites to the server. Okay. So I teach all these tags. That is the reason here I have added. I am not storing how to, okay, going to upload your website to the real-time server. Okay. So done. So observe here in head section, we have to use what? Meta tag, link tag, title tag, style tag, and script tag. So meta is an unpaid tag, link is an unpaid tag, title, style, script is what? Paid tag. So inside the head section, you have to use only this much of tags, whatever I'm displaying on my screen. Meta, link, title, style, script. So without this, okay, except this tags, you should not add any other tag. Clear? It is improper. Done. So observe here, meta, I will teach you, okay, when I go for Bootstrap, till then no one should ask me, sir, what is this meta tag? No one should ask me. Okay, so now only I am telling, if you send a question about this meta tag till the, okay, starting of Bootstrap, I will not explain. Clear? This style tag I will explain in CSS because it belongs to CSS. Okay, it belongs to CSS. Till then, I'm not going to explain this, okay, in HTML. I will teach in CSS. And this script tag belongs to JavaScript. So I will teach this in JavaScript. Till then, you have to wait. If you ask also, I'm not going to explain. So in HTML, I'm going to teach only this link tag and this title tag. This link tag and title tag I'm going to teach in HTML. So if you send the questions about this tags, I'm not going to explain. Which tag? Meta style script. You ask me, no need to ask only. Okay, I will only explain when I go to CSS. I will only ask when I go to JavaScript. I will only ask when I go to Bootstrap. So, okay. So if you ask also, I will ignore your question. Don't feel bad. Sir has not answered my question. Clear? Understood, guys? Clear? Any doubts here? And I have given some, okay, definitions. Okay. If you want, take down the screenshot here. And remember one thing. So, sir, you are telling inside the head section, we have to use only 5 tags. But you told we have more than hundreds of tags where we have to write rest of the tags, sir. So all the rest of the tags should be inside the body section. All the rest of the tags should be inside body tag. So why means I have told you maximum things we are displaying on where? Maximum all the content we are displaying where? So I have told you the line whatever is visible to you horizontal. After below this line everything belongs to ST, okay, body tag. Yes or no? So everything we have to add inside the body only, guys. Clear? So that is the reason I have told you only these 5 tags we have to add inside head section. Rest of the tags you can add inside the body section. Clear? So what we are concentrating more here, guys, body section tags. Clear? So this one, once we explain, that is the reason I have explained here now. So for rest of the things we are going to learn, okay, the tags which we are going to learn, okay, add inside body section. Clear, guys? Yes or no? Okay, take down screenshot and let me know, guys. So I'll move to the next tag. Okay, guys. So today, what's the time now? Okay, it's already 1:40, guys. So any doubts if you have, you can ask me. Okay, so just whatever the basics, theoretical concept completed, guys, for today. Then from tomorrow, everything is practical till the end of your course. No theoretical concepts. Clear? So I will wind up today. So from tomorrow, we will start with okay, practical things, and I will show you everything practically. I will open the website. So whatever the websites are, this is the website. Consider I'll open one website real time. So this is one, how to add this one, how to add this one, how to add this. So there are some concepts, okay, to create like this. Directly first class only, don't ask me, sir, how to add this. One by one, I will see. Okay. So after completion of HTML only, you can see multiple things, how to add, how to design this. Till then, be patient, okay? Clear, guys? Today, theoretical concepts completed. So, and the notes, don't ask me every day, sir, notes. So, once after completion of your batch, okay, so not batch, HTML, I will only share the notes. Clear? Anyhow, there is a group, right? I will share the notes over there. Clear? So if you don't have any doubts, you can leave the session, guys.